This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell and Stacy Jensen. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900. News is also brought to you by Desert View Hospital. You can count on us.
Welcome to KPVM News 25 and Ace Country Radio. I'm Stacy Jensen. Deanna has the night off. It's Friday, December 9th. One person is injured and another person is in custody after a shooting that happened in Spring Valley neighborhood this morning. According to police officers, they responded to about at 9:35 this morning to a report of a person shot in the 2900 block of South Decatur Boulevard, that's south of Sahara Avenue in Las Vegas. They said Officer Miziel Parra with Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department said they found a man suffering from a gunshot wound and he was then taken to a hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. A suspect is in custody and nobody else is believed to be outstanding, according to Parra. And new photos have just been released from the scene of a fatal crash that claimed the life of a liquor store owner in November of 2021. Here's more on the story.
Nevada Department of Public Safety have released photos from the scene of a fatal crash that claimed the life of Kenny Lee, the CEO of Lee's Discount Liquor Store in Las Vegas in November 2021. The crash took place on US 93 between Ellie and West Wendover. A toxicology report from the Elko County Coroner's Office showed that Lee's blood alcohol concentration was 0.218, which is nearly 3 times the legal limit in Nevada. The photos show both vehicles involved in the crash, various gouges in the roadway, and several broken cases of tequila that Lee was transporting at the time of the crash.
And 4 children were injured in a crash involving a school bus and a vehicle in the area of Interstate 215 and Windmill eastbound off-ramp. This happened in Las Vegas this morning. According to Nevada State Police, they responded to the area following reports of the crash involving an SUV and a Clark County school bus. According to State Trooper Ashley Wellman, the driver of the SUV failed to slow down, causing the front of the SUV to strike the right rear of the bus. The bus was occupied by about 30 elementary school children, with 4 of them claiming injury, and 2 children were transported to St. Rose Sienna Hospital with minor injuries. We'll be back with more News 25 right after this break.
You're watching News 25, the most recognized and farthest-reaching local news in Nye County. News 25, local news you can count on.
And welcome back. Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce Executive Director Jenny Sarton has been appointed to serve on Nevada's Governor-elect Joe Lombardo's incoming administration's transition team. Here's more on the story.
Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce Executive Director Jenny Sarton has been appointed by Nevada Governor-elect Joe Lombardo to serve on the incoming administration's transition team and committees for economic and workforce development. She says, "I want to thank Lombardo for the opportunity to serve as part of their transition team and committees." Sarton also said, "I look forward to working with my fellow committee members to identify ways to help move Nevada's economy and workforce development efforts forward." Sarton has served as executive director of the local chamber since 2019. She led the local business community through a crucial time when the pandemic forced many disruptions.
And the city of Henderson welcomed 16 new firefighters to the ranks this week. A graduation ceremony was held for the Henderson Fire Academy 52 at Sunset Station on Thursday. A spokesperson says the class went through 20 weeks of extensive training, including firefighting tactics, emergency medical services, and hazardous material. Graduates then will now move into full-time positions at the department's 12 fire stations. That includes the newest fire station that's located in the Cadence Master Plan community, which is set to open later this month. Anyone interested in a career with the Henderson Fire Department can also visit joinhendersonfire.com to learn more. And Pahrump Valley Rotary is donating coats and blankets to Nye Communities Coalition for those who need them.
Good morning. I'm here today with Stacy Smith and the Nye County Coalition, and I'm with Pahrump Valley Rotary. My name is Sherry Stringer, and we are delivering our coats and blankets for this year, and hopefully they'll be put to good use, and I know they will. From Stacy, they'll get them out to folks that need them. And if you are out there listening to this and you want to make a donation to the coalition, please stop by and see Stacy. Bring your blankets that you no longer use, jackets you can't fit into anymore. Please bring them down, because there are people here in this community that need them. Thank you.
Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Rotary, for this donation. We appreciate it. And Nine Communities Coalition and our partners with the wraparound event will definitely make sure that these coats and blankets are put out to the community and help keep our community members warm. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
members.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nevada dentists are backing a bill that would raise the state's requirement for spending by insurance companies. State Senator Heidi Gansert filed an insurance reform bill to raise the requirement for spending on patient care. Under the bill, at least 80% of that money that dental insurance companies collect from patients would have to be spent on dental care. The Dental Association says that this change would match Nevada's existing requirement for spending on medical care. The bill would require insurance companies to submit financial statements that report on their use of the patient's premiums. If those companies don't meet the 80% requirement, they would have to refund the difference to patients. Nevada's insurance commissioner would also approve proposed rates for dental insurance plans, and the State Division of Insurance would publish a list of insurance companies that are in and out of compliance. Nevada's upcoming legislative session is set to begin on February 6th of next year. We'll be back with more News 25 on the other side of this break.
You're watching News 25, brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500. Also brought to you by Silver State Health. Visit silverstatehealth.org or call 702-471-0420 for an appointment. News 25, local news you can count on.
And welcome back. Josh Osborne of Great Computer Deals explains having too high of expectations for low-end older technology.
Hey guys, Josh Osborne here with Pahrumps' own Great Computer Deals. It's time for another quick tutorial. Today's topic, the most common issues we see at our computer repair center and how to avoid them, part 5. Let's go ahead and wrap this topic up. You think the biggest technology issue that's facing our customers at this day and age would be their lack of computer knowledge. But that's actually not the case at all. You'd be surprised to find that over 50% of the problems that we help people solve are completely avoidable regardless of a customer's computer literacy. Today's last topic, having too high of expectations for low-end or older technology. Many people come into our store just frustrated because their device isn't fast enough or doesn't have all the bells and whistles that they were hoping. Many times we can tell immediately why this is the case. It's normally caused by low-end technology. We'll call it Walmart-level electronics, or older technology, computers that are 10 plus years old. Remember the saying, can't get blood from a turnip? This is true with computers as well. You can't buy the cheapest thing on the shelf and then be surprised when it doesn't perform as well as the higher-end, more expensive models. This is also true for older computers. You can't install the new Windows 11 on a machine built 15 years ago and expect it to run without issues. So, how do we avoid these problems? Well, remember when Dad used to say, you get what you pay for? This still holds true with just about everything. Purchasing name brand is usually the best option, but also being aware of the exact model you're getting as well. Just because there's a Dell, HP, or Samsung logo on your device doesn't make it good quality. Most tech companies produce high-end electronics with really good materials and low-end electronics where corners are cut to allow for a cheaper price tag. Do your research, read online reviews, talk with professionals before investing in any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It'd be much better to save up and wait for a device that will last as opposed to getting something cheap right away and regretting it very quickly. You guys still need some help? Well, come on down to our store. We're located at 1190 East Highway 372, across the street from Pizza Hut, and in the same plaza as Game Corner, Arcade, and Fun Center. Or give us a call, 775-990-8833. We're open from Monday through Friday, 9 to 3. Anyway, that's it for today's lesson. I will catch you guys on the next one.
And Never Forgotten Animal Shelter still has a beautiful chow available named Red. He may be wary of strangers at first, but this dog will make a cuddly addition to your family that turns heads and fills your heart and home with love.
Today's Save a Pet segment is made possible by Realty Executives in Action. Put the team at Realty Executives in action for you.
Hi everyone, I'd like to introduce you to Red. He is a chow mix and he is about 2 years old. We found him running in the desert and he was under a car. We don't know how long he'd been there, but we were able to get him out and bring him in. And he's just a baby. He's just a sweet, sweet man once he gets to know you, but it does take him a minute to be able to trust you because he has been abused and it is going to take him some time to build that trust with you. He's a very, very sweet, loving guy once he gets to accept you. As you can see, he loves being petted. He loves being involved. He loves to go for walks. That's his most important thing is for him to go for a walk. That we are at Never Forgotten Animal Society at 520 East Street on the corner of Wilson and East Street in Pahrump, right behind Wells Fargo Bank. Our number is 775-537-8674. We are open Monday through Saturday from 10 until 5 every day. No appointments are necessary. You're welcome to come in anytime and visit all of our animals. We have 13 puppies. We've got a bunch of adult dogs. We've got chihuahuas. So anytime you're in the area, please feel free to stop by and say hi to these wonderful guys. And we hope to see you. Thank you.
And Pets That Are Worth Saving, or better known by the acronym PAWS, is one of the nonprofit animal rescue organizations here in Pahrump. Well, PAWS not only is an animal group, they also do their best to balance the needs of pets and their future furry parents. The organization was just notified that they are in need of a new location as they have 60 days to find another location for their thrift store facility located at 7121 Homestead Road here in Pahrump. The PAWS organization is now looking for a new location for approximately 2,000 square feet or more that they can rent or possibly get as a donation. They hope to continue to serve the Pahrump Valley community. Donations can be made directly to PAWS at their Homestead Road location for the time being, or you can always go directly to their website at nevadapaws.org. If your home is feeling a little cramped, but you don't want to buy a house in this market, well, you may have a solution for you. In today's Ask Angie segment, Rachel Zeppernick shows us how to convert a garage into a living space.
You should love every area in your home, including your garage. If your garage is taking up too much space, consider converting it to a living space. Rachel Zeppernick, interior home expert at Angie, is here to walk us through some options that can help you use your garage space.
Some garages are necessary while others are underutilized. You can make the most out of your garage by transforming it into another living space. You can choose to transform your garage into any other type of room, and often increasing your living space will increase the value of your home.
Before you start your project, you need to figure out what type of room would benefit your home the most. Smaller garages can be turned into bathrooms, home offices, home gyms, or even kitchens, while larger garages can be converted into bedrooms, entertaining rooms, or even guest suites.
You'll need to hire a contractor who will create a construction plan based on your new living space. Depending on the plan, there may be a number of updates, including flooring, walls, windows, electrical, lighting, plumbing, and/or HVAC. You may also need permits, so it's best to leave it to the pros.
You can still convert your garage into a great space on a budget by choosing affordable materials. Talk to your contractor about your budget and figure out what are you willing to save and what are you willing to splurge on. Choosing the more affordable flooring, like vinyl, can go a long way when trying to keep the cost down.
You can customize your new living space with lighting, furniture, and decor. If your conversion doesn't have windows or you want the space to be extra bright, you'll need to add lighting. You can also add furniture and decor that matches the rest of your home to ensure that your new living space is cohesive and matches your home's aesthetic. An interior designer and/or a home organizer can be the perfect partner to ensure that your living space is exactly what you are hoping for.
Do you have any questions about your home projects? Tweet us using hashtag AskingAngie. That's hashtag AskingAngie, and you may get some tips in an upcoming segment.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Oh, and look at that sunset. That's the one thing we have about Pahrump. We have great sunsets here. I love that. We're going to get with John here in just a moment for your weather update.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. Happy Friday. It's John Kohler from the KPVM Channel 25 Weather Studios. And looking at the weekend weather map, it is chilly. It's crazy. Look at this Fernley, Fallon, Carson City, all under a winter weather watch. After hours, it's going to get snowy and all kinds of icy and messy. Temperatures ranging from 47 degrees in the daytime to about freezing temperatures at night. It's very nasty up there. Tonopah, 37. That's a cool spot. 43 out in Goldfield, 51 in beautiful Beatty. And Margosa saw 54. That's the hot spot. Yes, and Vegas close behind at 53. Out there in Death Valley at 64. And here in the paradise of Pahrump, let's take a look at our 49 degrees and go, wonderful. I remember when it was 57 earlier. Southeasterly winds at just 3 miles per hour. The humidity all day long at 34%. Kind of added an edge to a little bit of everything as the sun rose this morning at 6:43. Set this evening at 4:29, and we're heading down to low tonight of 35 degrees under mostly clear skies. We'll see some clouds. Actually, should be with that much humidity. 49% humidity. We're going to see clouds like crazy. Yeah, there they are. Look at this coming at us. 17 mile per hour winds ushering in a different weather system. And on Sunday, boy, it is going to get wet. 73% chance of rain, and that wetness is going sideways to the tune of 21 miles per hour. Looks like things calm down a great deal on Monday. And we actually see a couple of sunshiny days, Tuesday, Wednesdays, but basically, temperatures returning to about 51 degrees by Friday. And next week, more rain, more 40-degree temperatures, more of that. So make your plans. Enjoy what we got. And back to the desk. Here's Stacy.
All right. Thanks, John. And great weather. Again, we're going to have a little bit of chilly, possible rain. Oh, that winter weather advisory coming in is going to be coming in here on, Sunday into Monday. So be on the lookout for that one. And take care of those pets. We have a couple of announcements here. We have PDOP has their big flyer coming in, and they have a big event happening tomorrow over at Nye Communities Coalition. And let's see if we have it. No. There it is. It's going to be happening at Nye Communities Coalition campus from 10 to 6. And it's their Holly Days. That's what they call it. They have a Santa fun walk. They'll have car decoration contest, of course, pictures with Santa, music, hot cocoa, cookies, and all sorts of things. And then don't forget about BTV app. If you haven't already downloaded your BTV app, do it now. That's how you can watch us, stream us live on the BTV app. Again, that does it for us tonight. Again, I hope Deanna will be better and come back and see us next week. That does it for me. I'm Stacy Jensen. Good night.